Now let us move to question number 6 of exercise 1.4 NCERT. Question number 6 says that there are 4 sets: A equals to this much, B equals to this much, C equals to this much and D equals to this much. We have to find these all things, and number of subparts is 10. So let us start. First, number 1, A intersection B. Now the elements of A are 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and B are 7, 9, 11, 13. We can clearly see that the common elements of A and B are 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11. So A intersection B is equals to set containing 7, 9, 11. Now B intersection C. The common elements of B and C are 11, 13. 11, 13. So over here we can write this as 11, 13. Now A intersection C intersection D. Now over here you can make bracket for AC or CD. So this I can write as A intersection C intersection D. Now this we can write A intersection. Now C intersection D. C intersection D will be 15 because only this element common to both is 15. And element A is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 15. The set containing 15 doesn't have any common element. So this equals to 5. Now A intersection C. Between A and C we can see that the only common element is 11. So A intersection C is equals to set containing 11. B intersection D now. Now B intersection D, the common elements between 7, 9, 11 and 13 and 15 and 17 is nothing. So also B intersection D is 5. Now A intersection B union C. So this will be equals to A is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and intersection. Now B union C. B union C is these two sets, union of these two sets. So union of these two sets will be 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. And intersection of these two we can see we will find the common element 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11. So this equals to 7 equals to 7, 9, 11. Now A intersection D. A intersection D, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 15 and 17. No common element. So this also equals to 5. A intersection B union D. Now B union D. First A. Since I don't have space, children, I am writing A over here. You can write question number 8 is saying A intersection B union D. Now children, over here since space is less, I am simply writing the set A. You can write the elements of the set of A over here. So A intersection, now B union D. B union D is the union of these two sets which will be equals to 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and 17. So we have to intersect these two. Now A is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So 7, 9, 11 is common to both A and the set B union D. So answer over here will be 7, 9, 11. Now this A intersection B. A intersection B I think we have done also over here. So this will be equals to 7, 9, 11. Set containing 7, 9, 11. And intersection B union C. B union C. So B union C is the set containing 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. And the intersection of these two will be equals to 7, 9, 11. Now the last part, this is number 9. Last part is A union D. A union D will be equals to 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15 and 17. Intersection B union C. B union C will be 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. So their intersection will be the common elements, that is 7, 9, 11 and 15. 7, 9, 11 and 15. So the answer will be set containing 7, 9, 11 and 15. So children, you can take some more examples and can do the union and the intersection and the combination of both as you get from the other books, other side books as well. So let us proceed to question number 7 now. Question number 7, exercise 1.4 NCERT. It is, if set A is equals to x such that x is a natural number, that is set A is equals to set containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. B is equals to x such that x is an even natural number. So B will be equals to 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. C is equals to x such that x is an odd natural number. So this will be equals to 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. And D is equals to x such that x is a prime number. So this will be equals to 2, 3, 5, 7, after 7, 8, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Now what we have to do is to find A intersection B. Now A intersection B, while finding A intersection B, we can see that each even number is a natural number. Means the set B is contained in the set A. So obviously A intersection B will be equals to the set B. A intersection C. Now x such that x is a natural number and C is x such that x is an odd natural number. Now each odd natural number is also a natural number. That is, the set C is contained in the set A. So A intersection C will be equals to the set C. Now A intersection D. Obviously set D is x such that x is a prime number and each prime number is also a natural number. That is, set D is contained in set A. So A intersection D will be equals to D. Whenever we intersect two sets and if set A is contained in set B, the result will be set A. I mean the intersection always gives the smaller set. Now B intersection C. X such that x is an even natural number and x such that x is an odd natural number. Now in these two we can see that no element is common. So B intersection C will be equals to 5. B intersection D over here. X such that x is an even natural number and x such that x is a prime number. Now we can see that in these two sets only the element 2 is common. So B intersection D will be equals to set containing 2. Question number 6, C intersection D. Now set C is x such that x is an odd natural number and D is equals to x such that x is a prime number. Now we can see in the set C and D, set C and D, only this element 1 is not over here. Rest 3, 5, 7 and 3, 5, 7 over here. Over here 9 will be the next odd number, but over here 9 we will not get. So we can say that C intersection D, that is the intersection of these two, will be the set of all odd prime numbers. So we can write in the set form also as 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on. This is the answer. Question number 8. Question number 8 says that which of the following pairs of sets are disjoint? Here subpart number 1, 2 and 3 is given. Subpart number 1 is, the first set is set containing 1, 2, 3, 4 and the second set is x such that x is a natural number and 4 is less than equals to x, which is less than equals to 6. Now children, we are knowing what are disjoint sets. Sets which doesn't have any common element are called disjoint sets. So let us see whether the given pair of the sets in each subpart are disjoint or not. So over here, set containing 1, 2, 3, 4, that is set containing 1, 2, 3, 4 and set containing 4 is less than equals to x, which is less than equals to 6. So 4, 5 and 6. So if I do the intersection of these two, we can see that the element 4 is common to both. So this I can write as set containing 4. Therefore, given pair of set is not disjoint. Subpart number 2, A, E, I, O, U and C, D, E, F. In the solution part, we will be writing set containing A, E, I, O, U intersection C, D, E and F. Over here the element common is E and no other element. So this will be equals to set containing E. Therefore, given pair of set is not disjoint. Is not disjoint. Let us come to subpart number 3. X such that x is an even number and x such that x is an odd integer. So clearly set containing 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Intersection odd one, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. Now this equals to 5. Therefore, given pair of sets are disjoint. So children, if the intersection of the two sets, if we do the intersection of the two sets and the answer is coming as 5, that is no element is common, then the sets are disjoint. Otherwise it is not a disjoint set. Question number 9. Question number 9, again 4 sets are given as A equals to something, B equals to this, C equals to this and D equals to this. Now question number 9 deals with the difference of the sets, which we have done. Now the difference of the sets A and B is the set containing the elements. Suppose A is equals to something and B is equals to some other element, then A minus B will be equals to the elements of the set A which are not in B. So let us start over here set A and set B. So A minus B will be equals to set containing over here this 12. We can say 12 is in B. So we will not be writing the element 12 in A minus B set. That is A minus B will be equals to 3, 6, 9, 15, 18 and 21. I think children you understand. Over here also by graphical also we have understood. Suppose this one is A, this one is B, then A minus B will be this set. This one is A minus B. Obviously this portion is only this portion. This portion is B minus A. So similarly we can do the other one. Let me do one more sum. Let us do number 12. Number 12 is D minus of C. Now D minus of C will be equals to 5, 15 and 20. 5, 15 and 20 because the element 10 is in C. So this is the answer. Similarly you do the other subparts of question number 9. If you feel to ask in other subparts you can definitely ask, but I think you can do it. Let us move to question number 10. Let us come to question number 10, exercise 1.4 NCERT. Question number 10 says that if x is equals to set containing a, b, c, d, y equals to set containing f, b, d, g, then find the value of x minus y minus x and x minus y, x intersection y. Now children, in the concept part we have also done in the Venn diagram part that if x is a set, y is a set, this portion is x minus y, this portion is y minus x, and this portion is x intersection y. Clearly x minus y, y minus x, and x intersection y are disjoint sets. Let us see through the given question as well. Now x minus y will obviously be a b, sorry, b is over there in y, so a and c, only AC, because d is there in the set y. Now y minus x, that is we have to subtract the elements of x from y, will be equals to f, b is there, d is there, g. Now x intersection y, the elements which are common to x and y, a is not there, b is there, so let us write b, c is not there, d is there, so x intersection y is bd, is set containing bd, x minus y is set containing ac, and y minus x is set containing fg. Clearly we can see that the set x minus y, y minus x, and x intersection y are disjoint sets, that is they don't have any element in common. Let us move to question number 11. Question number 11. Question number 11 says that if R is the set of the real numbers and Q is the set of the rational numbers, then what is the value of R minus Q? Means R minus Q equals to what? Now children, we are knowing that real numbers can be divided into rational and irrational. It means combination of rational and irrational makes the real numbers. So real numbers minus rational will obviously be the set of the irrational numbers. So in the solution part we will be writing R minus Q is equals to set of irrational numbers. Now question number 12. Question number 12. Question number 12 is state which of the following are true or false and hence justified. Question number 1 means subpart number 1 of question 12 is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3, 6 are disjoint sets. Clearly children, over here the element 3 is common to both the sets, so they are not disjoint. So we will be writing over here false as 3 belongs to 2, 3, 4, 5 intersection 3, 6. AEIOU and ABCD are disjoint sets. Here also children we can see the element A is common to both, so this also is false. And justification we will be writing as intersection of AEIOU and ABCD equals to how much it is? A. Over here we can write 3 belongs to, or we can write over here this intersection equals to what was common? Set containing 3. Now subpart number 3, 2, 6, 10, 14 and 3, 7, 11, 15. Here no element is common, so this one is true as 2, 6, 10, 14 intersection 3, 7, 11, 15 equals to 5. 2, 6, 10 and 3, 7, 11 are disjoint sets. This also is true as 2, 6, 10 intersection 3, 7, 11 equals to 5. So now let us move to the next concept.